got a stark reminder over the weekend that summertime is here, and of course the 4th of July in just a couple of days. A lot of us have plans to spend a little more time outside, maybe some barbecue, take in some sun, or maybe just spend some good quality time with a good book.
And these days, you don't have to spend that time in a hard resin chair or a lawn chair. You can lounge in style and comfort. In fact, Lisa shows us with Tyndall's casual furniture, you can enjoy your own outdoor oasis.
Brittany Stokely of Tyndall's Casual Furniture says a lot has changed since the company began more than 30 years ago.
The Tyndall family started the business in the early 80s. They started it in their family barn building PVC furniture.
Brittany's mother purchased the business in 2000, and the furniture slowly evolved into what is here today, a vast selection of outdoor dining sets and comfortable seating, but the small business charm remains.
I think we're small enough that we still have that personal touch, but we are then again large enough that has a lot of diversity that we can offer a number of selections, styles, and we have quite a large warehouse that we offer back up beyond just what you see in the stores.
And it's just outdoor furniture.
As a specialty dealer, we can focus on one thing and do it well, and that is our focus is outdoor furniture. We want to provide customers with the best service, the best product that we can provide.
If you don't see what you want, that doesn't mean you can't get it here.
The business is very special order now. The casual furniture industry has changed drastically. There are so many options, and in fabrics alone there's textures and stripes and certainly a variety of colors. And we can customize pretty much anything you see in our stores.
And Brittany says when you buy outdoor furniture here, you get furniture that can withstand the outdoors.
A lot of what we hear from folks, we come in and we hear about sets that they see in big box stores, and they question sometimes the difference in pricing. And what we have to explain to customers typically is it comes down to warranty and the product material itself. A lot of the product in big box stores is steel or iron, and those products will most certainly rust, especially as you get closer to the coastal communities. So we just find that we try to have all aluminum products. They're not going to rust, and manufacturers who stand behind their warranties.
In addition to aluminum furniture, you'll find Ipe.
Ipe is a tropical hardwood. It's from Bolivia. It's made from 100-year-old timber, and it's a really expanding line for us. A lot of builders at the beach are using it for decks and outdoor showers, and most recently, after Sandy, the Atlantic City Boardwalk was rebuilt out of the Ipe product. So it's really structurally durable. It's a more dense than teak product, so you don't get splintering and lifting and that type of thing that you can see with those products.
Polymer is another material. It's made from recycled plastic and has grown in popularity. A well-known brand of polymer is Polywood.
It's grown now from just the Adirondacks that you see to plush deep seating, fire pits, chat sets, just lots of expandable product now with really comfortable cushions, which is a nice thing.
And speaking of comfort, you'll find more of it in casual outdoor furniture.
We have a lot of deep seating. Deep seating has really expanded as a result of people having just outdoor living, sort of Oasis more now than just a dining set that they sit outside with. They have lots of plush deep seating and woven polymer, as I mentioned before. Aluminum products offer deep seating, and they all offer sunbrella fabrics. So you can clean all these fabrics with bleach and soapy water and hose everything down, so you're not going to have problems with mold and mildew and breakdown of the product.
When it comes to trends in outdoor casual furniture, Brittany says just like indoor furniture, mixed materials are popular.
It's a lot of woven product mixed with wood tables or aluminum tables, which is really an extension of what we're seeing in indoor furnishing. People are mixing metal tables with, upholstered pieces. So really that's an expanding line, and it really gives you the ability to create a custom space that everything's not the same.
Keeping your outdoor area cool in the hot summer is as easy as putting up an umbrella.
Having an umbrella up over your area can cool below the area up to 20 degrees. Sunbrella fabrics are UV rated to protect from the sun, so they're beautiful as well as providing a good service.
Brittany says customers are doing their research and sometimes finding similar furniture online at a cheaper price. But she says they will sometimes end up paying more in the long run.
On the internet, there can be a number of hidden costs. A lot of internet providers say free shipping. Well, free shipping basically means to the end of your driveway. Whereas with our white glove delivery service, assembly is included. It's our guys. We don't use a service. They've been here for 15 years. We just really painstakingly take the time to make sure from start to finish that we provide good service.
Tyndall's Casual Furniture has 2 locations on Route 13 in Laurel and on Coastal Highway in Lewis. Both locations are open 7 days a week. So you have time to get your outdoor furniture before 4th of July.
Sounds like a plan to me.